The subcompact SUVs have quickly emerged as a popular choice for many, blending the efficiency of a sedan with the practicality of an SUV. These extra small crossovers can provide better fuel economy, an elevated driving position, and even light-duty all-wheel drive capabilities, all at an affordable price point. However, all these benefits mean little if the vehicle is not reliable for daily use. At the end of the day, everyone wants a car they can depend on while squeezing the best out of it. That's why we dug into Consumer Reports data to identify the best new subcompact SUVs you can buy today for under $25,000. Before we dive in, if you like this type of content, please take a second to subscribe. Now, let's go from just above average to best. Number 8. 2024 Buick Envista. Although the Buick Envista is an all-new model based on the Chevy Trax in the US, it debuted in China a year ago. The coupe-like crossover is powered by a small, reasonably efficient powertrain, stylish bodywork and cabin, and a more plush overall ride than the higher-priced Buick Encore GX. The Envista brings some welcome flair to what has historically been a dull, neglected category. Just like the Trax, the Buick Envista's 1.2-liter turbocharged i3 makes 137 horsepower and 162 pound-foot of torque. That power is transferred exclusively to the front wheels by way of a 6-speed automatic. Like in the latest Trax, this engine is surprisingly competent in the Envista. The Consumer Reports predicts the new crossover will have a slightly above-average reliability rating. This prediction is based on data from similar models under the GM umbrella, which uses the same major components under the shell. Number 7. 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. The 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport is the least expensive SUV in the Japanese automaker's lineup and also one of the oldest models currently on sale. The Outlander Sport was introduced in 2011 and has undergone many exterior facelifts over the years. The stylish tweaks helped the small crossover look more like a modern offering, but what's under the hood remains pretty much the same. The engine on most versions of the 2023 Outlander Sport is a 2-liter 4-cylinder unit making 148 horsepower and 145 pound-foot of torque. The exception is the GT trim, which has a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine developing 168 horsepower and 167 pound-foot of torque. It's the better choice of the two, quieter as well, but that wouldn't mean splashing out on the priciest Outlander Sport variant. Consumer Reports gave the subcompact SUV an above-average reliability rating based on prior model year owner survey results. As per RepairPal, the Outlander Sport had a very low frequency of issues, and when they do occur, they typically result in minimal cost and repair time. Mitsubishi's warranty is among the best in its class, offering coverage that matches or exceeds Hyundai and Kia's. The powertrain warranty covers 10 years or 100,000 miles. Number 6. 2024 Chevrolet Trax. After taking the 2023 model year off, Chevrolet has redesigned the Trax subcompact SUV, bestowing upon it a slightly off-road ready look, but offering it with front-wheel drive only. The new Trax is almost a foot longer than the previous version, making it about the size of the current Chevrolet Trailblazer. The company also says the redesigned model is 2 inches wider and offers almost 6 more cubic feet of cargo space. But the key selling point is the Trax's fairly low introductory cost, starting at just $21,500. Even the highest trim has a down-to-earth price tag of about $25,000. The standard powertrain is a 137 horsepower, 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbo matched to a 6-speed automatic transmission. This combination is EPA rated for up to 30 miles per gallon combined, factoring in city and highway driving. CR indicates an above-average predicted reliability based on expert knowledge and brand model history. The Trax is an attractive choice for first-time car owners who want a decent, dependable small crossover. Number 5. 2023 Mazda CX-30. The Mazda CX-30 has been a popular vehicle ever since its launch in its class, and it's no surprise why. The stylish design, the agile handling, and the impressive turbocharged engine make it for a fun crossover, and all that for a base starting price of $23,000. According to Consumer Reports, this crossover doesn't just impress in performance, it's stamped with an above-average reliability rating. The 2022 CX-30 scored a 5 out of 5 reliability rating on CR for major components such as engine cooling, transmission, drivetrain, fuel, electric system, suspension, and steering. For the 2023 model year, the automaker slightly boosts the base engine's output and brings a notable efficiency improvement as a bonus. This takes the naturally aspirated 2.5-liter unit to 191 horsepower and 186 pound-foot of torque, an increase of 5 horsepower over last year's model. The engine is paired with a 6-speed automatic which chooses gears wisely based on driving conditions. There is a turbocharged engine on offer that makes up to 250 horsepower. Mazda's small SUV is built on the same platform as the Mazda 3 sedan. While the Mazda CX-30 is assembled in Mexico for the US market, the engines and transmission production happens in the Hiroshima plants in Japan. Before we jump into the next SUV, a big thank you for your positive comments and likes. Please let us know in the comments which SUV you're currently driving or planning to get next. Number 4. 2023 Chevrolet Trailblazer. The new Chevy Trailblazer isn't the most efficient or the best performing vehicle in its class, but it's exceedingly competent at nearly everything it does. The small SUV received the highest reliability rating on CR for all major trouble spots, except for the fuel system and suspension. The subcompact 2024 Chevrolet Trailblazer gets some revisions this year and benefits from a facelift and tech-forward new interior with a digital gauge cluster and a big new 11-inch touchscreen. With a starting price of roughly $25,000, we think the Trailblazer LT is the best trim to get. It comes standard with the 3-cylinder, but for a little extra, you can upgrade to the 1.3-liter and add all-wheel drive, which also brings the 9-speed automatic transmission. Number 3. 2023 Honda HR-V. The new generation HR-V is wider and longer, which benefits interior space on the extra small SUV. Independent rear suspension replaces the old model's torsion beam setup, a change that has improved the ride and handling. The new model also receives updated infotainment features and more modern driver assistance technology. Still, apart from the looks, safety features, and tech, many would agree that what truly distinguishes the Honda is its smooth ride and the peppy 2-liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine. While it might not be the best performing motor at 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque, it's highly dependable in terms of long-term reliability. The proof is the Honda Civic. A sedan known for its reliability uses the same powertrain. This engine is rated at 25 miles per gallon in the city and 30 miles per gallon on the highway in the HR-V. Consumer Reports says we expect the 2023 HR-V to be more reliable than other new cars. This prediction is based on Honda's brand history, data from previous generations of the HR-V, and CR expert knowledge. With a starting MSRP of $24,000, the HR-V can be an alluring option for most buyers looking for a reliable and spacious subcompact SUV. Number 2. 2024 Subaru Crosstrek. It has never been a rock-crawling off-roader, but the Subaru Crosstrek has long been an affordable, rugged, dependable, and fuel-efficient package, designed to go slightly farther off the pavement than an Impreza hatchback. That won't change as the SUV enters its next generation for the 2024 model year. In true Subaru fashion, the Crosstrek's design evolves upon that of its predecessor. Engine options carry over unchanged from 2023, with a 152 horsepower 2-liter flat 4 serving as the base engine, and a 182 horsepower 2.5-liter flat 4 optionally available. As is the Subaru way, all-wheel drive is standard on all models. Based on 2021 to 2023 model year track record, Consumer Reports has given the new model year a 4 out of 5 predicted reliability score. Its solid reliability is one reason why the Subaru Crosstrek has the best resale value among subcompact SUVs. On average, it retains almost 70% of its value after 5 years. That's according to IC Cars. Number 1. 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross. If we were to put the phrase Toyota Corolla in a dictionary, we may just list a one-word definition: reliable. The general idea behind the Corolla Cross was to take the brand's popular long-running sedan and put its best features into a crossover. The result is a practical utility vehicle which combines fuel efficiency, safety, and longevity. Front-wheel drive is standard on the SUV, but buyers can also opt for all-wheel drive. Consumer Reports shows the highest reliability score, while every major component of the SUV received 5 out of 5 ratings for dependability. This is based on the 2022 model year survey results and the CR expert insights. Under the hood is a 2-liter i4 that develops 169 horsepower and 150 pound-foot of torque. It isn't much, but it's more powerful than the CHR. On top of that, the Corolla Cross provides more cargo space and more ground clearance. It's a small Toyota with plenty of SUV-related appeal and an alternative if you find the bigger RAV4 to be too expensive. The 2023 Corolla Cross Hybrid, along with the gas model, launched in 2021, is assembled in the US at the new Mazda Toyota manufacturing plant in Huntsville, Alabama. Hope you like this video. If you haven't done it so far, please hit the subscribe button and bell notification icon for future video notifications. See you soon with another informative video.